$97 off MSRP. So enjoy your Saturday, but do not buy a car until tomorrow.
Let's go.
It's time for Martin Tire's 9 Overtime, the award-winning high school football wrap-up show. Your hosts, Andy Morgan, Colin Beaver, Ed Stansberry, Coach Rick Hernandez, and Stephanie Shields. Martin Tire's 9 Overtime.
It is time to suit up. Yeah. Nice. So, welcome to another edition of 9 Overtime. I'm Andy Morgan alongside Colin Beaver. Ed Stansberry brought in a very special guest, Jason Flores, of course, a former Urban Rocket. You, of course, played with Ed under Rick Hernandez, who we gave the night off.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you for coming in the studio.
Hey, I appreciate it. Lifelong dream to come on the show. I've been watching it forever. Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And I believe Colin was able to dig up a little file for you.
Here we go.
You know, as we said, Jason and Ed played together. There he is, number 27, Jason.
That's my boy, 27. Hey, you know, as much acclaim that I got, I couldn't have done it without Jason Flores. All city as a junior, just running the thing, man.
And I appreciate it. And you know what? It's easy when you have the #1 quarterback in state.
Oh,
there he is.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
You look mean. That's all I can say right there. Well, we do.
Glory days, baby.
Yeah.
Those are great times. Yep.
Excited to have you on the show, Jason. What do you say we get this thing started?
Hey, guys, let's get it. Football Friday night. All buddies, let's get it.
All right. We got our game of the week, another District 1-6A showdown, and it was a big one, Colin.
That's right, Pebble Hills hosting Montwood. This game with major playoff implications. Both teams 4-2, 1-0 in Districts 1-6A.
That's right. First quarter, Montwood scoring on their first possession in 3 plays. How about Chris Ramos with the game's first touchdown? Make it 7-0 Rams. Jason, I'll come straight to you. This Ramos kid, he can run the football.
You know what? He comes in with 1,000 yards. It helps out the offense, and it really does help out Sebastian Galvan.
All right, they go right back to it. Montwood, there's Galvan up top to Aaron Morales with a touchdown. The Rams had sitting pretty early on in this game.
The battle of the Sebastians. Who's going to outperform who? Sebastian Galvan at Montwood or Sebastian Ochoa with Pebble here?
Pebble Hills. Yeah, Pebble Hills back. They would fight back. Sebastian Ochoa right there calling his own number. He gets the Spartans on the board. This is a real good Pebble Hills team, but then it's right back to Montwood. Galvan, that's another touchdown. This Galvan kid's been looking really good lately.
Yeah, you know, he came in, he had to play a clean game. He's coming into this game with seven interceptions. He had to go out and complete passes, and he's doing it.
This Pebble Hills with the ball. Jalen Portillo with the touchdown carry. This one was tied 36 all at one point. Now it is 43-36. Montwood late in the fourth quarter. And actually, we have a live look at what's going on out at the sack right now. Let's head out live right there. So 43-36 right now.
Actually, just had a Montwood touchdown, so that made it 49-36. So Montwood taking a 2-touchdown lead. This would be a huge win for Ariel Famaligi and the Montwood Rams, Jason.
There's no doubt about it. You know, we all talk about Americas, but Montwood's really creeping up this second half of the season.
Yeah, and we talked about it in the early show, 5 and 6. You know, the winner of this game would have a real chance to maybe make a run at Franklin or Americas. What have you seen, at least from Montwood? Late in this one, looks like they're going to win. Do you still think that they have a chance to make a run with one of you guys?
Absolutely. I mean, this is football. This is why you have to play the game. The entire season, everybody's been focused on Americas and Franklin, and it's given teams like Montwood, they don't have a target on the back. They don't have the pressure, and don't be surprised if they come and upset some of these big teams.
We will go back out live to our game of the week for the coach's spotlight with Stephanie Shields. She's going to be standing by with the winning head coach. Ed, I'm going to go to you. We talk about District 1-6A and the way it stacks up. The way that Montwood performed tonight, of course, and you also got Franklin, and we all know about Americas. What does this district look like to you now?
Gosh, you know, it's a head scratcher. You think that America's or you think that Franklin was going to run the tables, but now you got Montwood playing lights out against a good Pebble Hills team. Sebastian Galvan is getting better every week. Chris Ramos, the fastest running back in the city, he's just running that rock and doing his thing.
Jason, on the other side for Pebble Hills, looks like they're probably going to fall in this game. Go 4-3, 1-1 in district play. Where would you like to see the Spartans go from here?
You know what? They just got to keep working hard. Learn from this mistake and just keep going with it, honestly.
Once again, we're going to go out live back to the SAC for our coaches spotlight. We'll have that in just a moment. With that being said, still a lot to get to tonight. Of course, Thursday night football too was also a big night and a full slate of tonight's games.
Yeah, and a whole host of games, like you said, to get to tonight. You were watching 9 overtime. We got a special guest tonight.
Let's go, baby.
Hi, we're Nancy Spirit, and we watch 9 overtime all the time.
Food provided by Schlotsky's. Call for catering.
I'm Selena Quintana. Thank you for watching KTSM 9 News, putting local first.
Ellison Sports Performance, training for your future. Director Darius Ellison is certified to train for all sports. As a strength and conditioning specialist and certified as a football preparation specialist, his training is created to help with speed, agility, and sports nutrition specialist. Ellison Sports Performance, training for your future starts today. Call 540-6101 to set up an appointment. Dominate the game.
Next in line.
Now get 0 for 72 months plus 1,000 cash back on the 2019 F-150. Only at your best in Texas Ford dealer.
This is the first time I ever. Hi, we're the Socorro High School cheerleaders, and we watch 9 overtime all the time.
Welcome back to 9 Overtime. You know, guys, Thursday becoming one of my favorite days of the week. There's been a lot of good football, it seems like, the last couple of weeks on Thursday. Of course, it's like an appetizer to the main course.
No doubt about that. We had the West Side Bowl last night. Franklin Coronado at the Sun Bowl. Let's get to the highlights. So, as I said, yeah, the West Side Bowl, Franklin, of course, coming off that tough loss to Americas and trying to beat their rival. Jason, a rivalry game like this is always a good time to get right.
Absolutely. Well, the West Side Bowl, you can't go wrong with that. Franklin's been established Coronado's been established for so long. Franklin's trying to say, we're the ones on the West Side.
Yeah, they showed it at least in the second quarter. It was scoreless into the second quarter. David Powers punches it in right there. But as Jason said, Coronado been that power on the West Side. Showing why right here. Ben Carney up top to Dominic Lopez. The T-Birds get on the board, but Franklin would come right back. Powers with his second touchdown. It was all on the grounds of Franklin last night. They went 28-14 with 4 rushing touchdowns. Darren Walker said, hey, it wasn't pretty, but it's a win.
Well, I'm very proud of our kids. We're stepping up. We had some guys down and we were injured in certain areas, but it's a rivalry game. They're going to bring their A game to us, and we just we overcame is what I'm looking at. So I'm very, very pleased, very proud, and happy that we got this win.
Franklin boots to 6-1 on the season. They will get Montwood next week.
Another Thursday night game for you. America's taking on Socorro at the SAC. All Trailblazers, as you can imagine, in this game. Second quarter, Michael Noel out to Evan Chisholm. Check out Chisholm. He does the rest with his feet. You know, Dumas gets a lot of attention, Jason, but Americans, they can throw it a little bit too.
There's no doubt about that. They have an offense and they have a stacked defense as well. And that was the big difference between Franklin and America's 2 weeks ago.
And there's the defense you speak of. Derek Saldivar, pick 6, and then what's an America's highlight without Aaron Dumas at.
Yeah, Aaron Dumas, word on the street, Michigan State was in the house. So even though they're playing a lesser opponent,
Aaron Dumas wanted to put his best game forward, and he did that, and you saw it right there.
They get the win 72-12, 2-0 in district play and get Pebble Hills next week.
That map for Aaron Dumas is getting a lot bigger. And let's go to Eastlake hosting Chapin earlier this afternoon. The matinee game at the SAC. First quarter action. Orion Olivas. Check this out. Who? Matthew Jones. Tippy toes on the sidelines. That would move the chains. Then later in the drive, Olivas will find who? Matt Jones. Deep. Yeah, we got him. This one was a rout in favor of the Falcons. Eastlake wins it 29-0.
Del Valle Eastwood from Troopers Stadium. This one was an intriguing matchup. Eastwood quarterback Christian Castaneda back for the Troopers in this game, at least early on in this game, I should say. He's going to get it to AJ Delgado. Delgado with the touchdown for the Troopers. Castaneda, however, seems to be a serious injury. He had to leave the game and would not return. And then Del Valle quarterback Sebastian Carr, he's going to take it to the house for a touchdown. Get this, this game is still in progress. It is in overtime. Eastwood currently leading 31-28.
All right, let's go to the lower valley. El Dorado taking on Bel Air. The Highlanders looking to bounce back from last week's loss to Chapin. And they've been a feel-good story this year.
Yeah, and you know, with Coach Scoggin there, they're lighting it up. And then El Dorado, Chris Bastiles, they've been creeping up. The record doesn't show it, but they've been improving every week.
Yeah, Christopher Bastiles, touchdown run there, touchdown run here. There was a streaker in the first half. They ended up catching him. Bel Air could not catch Christopher Bastiles on this night. He scores a second touchdown, puts them up 28-14. Bel Air, of course, would battle Adrian Parsons, rolls, and he will find his man Fernando Castillo deep downfield. He makes the move, but Bel Air unfortunately turned the ball over on the very next play. El Dorado will capitalize with a field goal. El Dorado gets the win tonight, 38-17.
The lone undefeated team in El Paso is the Parkland Matadors, 6-0 coming into the night, hosting Isleta. Came into this game 3-3 in Isleta. Ed, they can run the football a little bit, as you can see right here.
Oh yeah, ground and pound, a lot like Bowie. Isleta. Coach Martinez has these guys dialed in. He has a few years there. He's established program, and they're going to come to play.
Jason, what impresses you most about this Parkland team? Jonathan Barton, touchdown here. Gabriel Herrera, about Ford with the tippy-toe touchdown.
Well, you know, the thing is that last year he had a T. Lyles, he had Deion Hankins, but now, you know, he's making, you know, these players, Dante Hayes, Jesus Sandoval, they're playing really big ball, and congratulations to Gabe Herrera out there.
How about Dante Hayes? There's another touchdown for the kid. Parkland, a big winner tonight, 56-7.
Big time matchup here. You know, we had a lot of hemming and hawing over whether or not to make this the game of the week. Canutillo and Riverside. Gary Recover has the Riverside Rangers in the program, but early on, fourth down, Caleb Rodriguez to Joseph Macias on fourth down for the touchdown to make it 6-0 Canutillo. Jason, they've been pretty good this year as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? They lost their running back Carlos Amado earlier in the season, but Carrasco has come through and played big for them.
Yeah, Riverside comes right back. This is Frank Estrada, and when you score in front of the camera, you got to say what's up to mom. Riverside up 7-6. And defense playing tough as well, recovering the fumble then in the first quarter.
Recorder has Riverside, the Ranger, Riverside Nation ready to play. It's exciting. We're out there tonight. It's just a great atmosphere.
Yeah, they kept it close the entire game, but Canutillo just a little bit more talent tonight. Devin Granados on the pitch out for 6 just before halftime. Canutillo gets the win, 19-10.
Hanks hosting Horizon. How about Hanks quarterback Aaron Molina got his Built for Tough Player of the Week trophy today, and he followed that up with the couple touchdowns there. Actually, a lot of touchdowns. Hanks put up some points. Ever Chavez a touchdown, and then Michael Blanco, the city's all-time leading receiver. How about it, Ed?
Yeah, she's looking good for that draft, I'll tell you that.
No doubt about that.
Might be number 1 pick.
Yeah. You might also hear a little bit more about Blanco later in the program. Hanks puts up 75 points tonight. And not a typo. 75-30 the final.
All right, Burgess and El Paso doing battle at R.R. Jones Stadium. Most beautiful venue in America. Don't trust me. Trust the nation's viewers. They voted on it earlier this week. Boris Jones, going distance, going for speed, and this kid can do it all.
I'm telling you, if you go to Burgess and your last name is Jones, you are a baller. To Boris Jones, no relation to Aaron Jones, but doing his thing.
They got Smash and Dash over there. Jones is Dash. Here is Smash. Robert Hall, the big fella. Well, he's looking a lot like Dash right there, running it in for the touchdown. Big one right there. And then how about one more from Jones right here. Yeah, here it is. DeMorris Jones right up the middle for the short touchdown. Burgess, absolutely no issues tonight. They shut out El Paso High, 49-0.
Jefferson hosting Andrews tonight. Remember, the Eagles lost that game to Burgess a couple weeks ago, coming off the bye week, and it was time to get right for the Eagles. Jeremiah Cooper, this was interesting. Playing for at quarterback for Toski, gonna call his own number. He gets in the end zone, and then Keandre Jones also going to get in the end zone for the Eagles, who go on and win this one 51-12.
Bowie has put together a very nice season so far, hosting Austin tonight. Early going of this one, Sergio Rodriguez runs the ball in for the touchdown for Austin. Oh yes, sneaking out the backside, powering his way in. Look at that. Great play right there to tie things up at 14 apiece. And then the big play threat, Isaiah Witterstatter for the Panthers. He would go the distance, put Austin up 21-14. It was close early on, but the Panthers would pull away for the 35-21
T.
timeout.
I'm burning. Full? I'm burning. I think we go full. Okay. I think we go 90 seconds.
All right, I like it.
Still a lot to get to tonight. 3A, 4A action coming your way, plus a trip up to the land in Chapman. You're watching 9 Overtime.
Food provided by Schlotsky. Skull for catering.
I'm Selena Quintana, and you're watching KTSM 9 News, putting local first.
It's the fall clearance sale at Furniture Row. Shop today and save up to 50%. And the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Plus 3 years, no interest. The fall clearance sale, only at Furniture Row.
You have a choice when it comes to hospice care. The alternative could be palliative care. Texas Palliative Center provides patients with specialized medical care with heart, cancer, and kidney disease by relieving of pain from symptoms with serious to advanced illnesses. Palliative care improves quality of life at the most painful times. We can offer services in the comfort of your home. Texas Palliative Center is about using advanced treatments at the end of life. Ask your medical providers for palliative care.
Mesothelioma, it's all we do. With 9 offices across the country, we are large enough to take on big corporations. There is no risk. Let us come meet with you.
We only take mesothelioma claims. Call us at 1-800-300-7230 or go to mesobook.com.
Our experience and the size of our law firm makes a difference. Call us at 1-800-300-7230 or visit mesobook.com.
Let me guess, you've been mattress shopping online.
Yeah.
Does this feel soft to you? You need Easy Choice.
Easy Choice?
Yeah.
Can we try it?
Find your Easy Choice. The best price, comfort, quality, and setup. It's easy.
Hi, we're East Lake Cheerleaders, and we watch 9 Overtime all the time.
Welcome back to 9 Overtime. Before we get going here, guys, score updates. Eastwood, 31-28 winners over Del Valle in overtime. They blocked a field goal in overtime. So the Troopers, the big winners. That is huge.
Yeah, that's kind of like payback from last week.
Yeah,
from Eastlake putting it on them.
Pretty interesting. Troopers with a big win there, especially with their backup quarterback in for Christian Castaneda. Hey, let's go up to the Land of Enchantment. Some highlights up there. We're going to start with another Thursday night game. Las Cruces, the top team in this district, hosting Oñate. The Bulldogs taking care of business. First quarter, Johnny on the spot. Terrazas as solid as they come for the Dogs. Go up 21-0. Jason, I'm going to come to you on the run game. How solid can a team be when they got a great running game like Las Cruces does?
Well, that helps balance out the offense. Of course, to me, I think most important of an offense is a run game. It might have a little bit of a different story, but it is what it is.
Las Cruces improved to 4-0 in district play. They get the 49-7 win. They will host Carlsbad next week.
All right, Hawks taking on Centennial tonight at the Field of Dreams. The Hawks' only loss of the season came last week to those very same Las Cruces Bulldogs. And we just talked about the running attack. This guy, Centennial's quarterback, Aiden Trujillo, doing it himself on the ground, gets in for 6. And then it'll be Trujillo handed off to Gabriel Acosta. So, Jason, as you said, running game works. Oh, that is some tough yardage right there, too. This one close for a while. Centennial pulled away late for the, I shouldn't say late, they pulled away 62-20, the final score over Hawks.
Don't forget, we talk a lot about, don't forget about Montwood in District 168. Don't forget about Mayfield in this district. Quietly sitting at 4-2, 2-1 in district play, hanging around, taking on Gadsden. Tonight, how about Zach Ingram? You're going to hand off to Matthew Riley with a good gain, and then Ingram is going to get it to Matthew Riley again. This time, Riley's going to find the point box. Mayfield, big winners tonight, 41-0 your final. Also, Santa Teresa opened up district play tonight against Deming. First quarter action, Desert Warriors driving here, and then disaster strikes in the red zone. Matthew Lopez's pass is picked up by Jesse Varela, and he's taking it 101 yards the other way. And you can't have this.
Oh, yes, man. This is a defensive coach's best dream and offensive coach's nightmare, man.
Remember, the Desert Warriors came into this game at 5-1. They dropped now to 5-2. Denny gets the win, 22-8.
Well, don't look now, guys. All right, I'm not looking. David's putting together a solid start to the season. Still a week until district play for them, but they're 4-1 coming into tonight's game against Tornillo. After a few plays and turnovers, how about the Coyotes? Take an upset here. Marcus Treviso loads up and finds Rigoberto Reyes for the Tornillo touchdown. And how about this? They take the lead. I hate to break it to any Favens fans out there. Your team got upset tonight. Tornillo, 13-7 winners over Favens. Wow. I did not see that coming.
Did not see that coming too. They got Mountain View next week too. All right, Ed, it's time for our senior showcase. This has your name written all over it, my friend.
Let's head out to the east side. Tonight's senior is Hanks wide receiver Michael Blanco. On this play last week versus Parkland, Blanco broke the city's all-time career receiving yards record and figures to pad that record as the season go on. No doubt he has a great shot to play in this year's All-Star game. The Great El Paso Football Showcase All-Star Game is scheduled for December 21st at the Sun Bowl. Each week we'll showcase a senior on 9 Overtime, presented by Martin Tire.
Blanco just one of those guys that delivers. Not the biggest, not the fastest, just gets it done, and we're not done. This just into the studio. Montwood, a winner, 49-36 in our Game of the Week. Stephanie Shields is standing by in our coach's spotlight with head coach of the Montwood Rams, Ariel Famaligi, when we return.
And that's not all we got. We'll have your play of the week. You know I got you covered there. Don't change that channel.
Hey, Broncos, let's get it certified.
Oh, there you go. Putting it out there.
Spooktacular, brought to you by the Junior Women's Club of El Paso, celebrating its 29th anniversary Saturday, October 26th from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. at the El Paso County Coliseum. Join the fun, bring the kiddos to Spooktacular to see live entertainment, amusement rides, a haunted house, arts and crafts booths, food and snacks, a petting zoo, and compete in costume contests. Proceeds benefit local El Paso charities. Get your advance tickets at JWC El Paso Facebook Spooktacular October 26th.
EPISD students are succeeding today, so they'll excel tomorrow. High school students in EPISD learn to be creative thinkers and leaders, prepared for the world stage. Ninth graders join small learning communities based on their career interests that can lead to a certification or college credit. Yes, good things are happening, and our students, faculty, and staff are EPISD proud. Learn more about exciting opportunities and upcoming events at episd.org now.
Hi, we're the Mountain View Cheerleaders, and we watch 9 Overtime all the time.
Welcome back to 9 Overtime. How about those Montwood Rams?
Ooh, big winners.
Huge win. Huge win for the Rams, and Stephanie Shields is standing by with our coach's spotlight. She is with head coach Ariel Famaligi. Stephanie, take it away.
Hey Andy, I'm here at our 9 Overtime overtime game of the week where the Montwood Rams just defeated Pebble Hills 49-36. Now here with me I have Montwood head coach Ariel Famoligi to talk about the win. Now coach, this was a high-scoring game. Pebble Hills trailing throughout the night, but how were you guys able to secure that win?
You know, we jumped out to an early lead, and Pebble Hills, hats off to them, credit to them. You know, they fought hard. They didn't give up. They challenged us all the way up until the fourth quarter. I think it was a tie game. You know, so I'm really proud of the fact that our kids were able to hang in there, weather the storm, and find a way to get it done tonight.
Exactly, like you said, weather the storm. You know, which players stood out to you tonight?
You know, we had a ton of players that deserve credit, but you know, probably if I could single somebody out, it would be number 15, Carlos Flores. That kid is playing with tons of pain right now, and we asked him to do some things that he's not necessarily used to doing. He played some quarterback for us tonight, ran the ball extremely well, and he's not the only one. There's a lot of kids that are hurting. This time of year, you know, being 100% is kind of rare, and so I'm really proud of our kids for battling through their pain and their injuries and finding a way to get it done.
That's awesome to see. And, you know, we're in the thick of this season, just a few games left. You have a tough Franklin coming up next. What do you expect for that?
Well, we know that our district is that way. Every team is good, and every team presents a different challenge. Every team's unique, and they present different challenges. And so for us, it's going to be figuring out what they're good at and what their strengths are and you know, where we feel we can be successful. So, you know, when the teams are all good, you know, every team is good, it really comes down to execution, which team executes their game plan better.
Great. Well, thanks, and congrats on the win again, Coach.
Thanks so much.
That's it. Well, that's it for our 9 overtime game of the week. Montwood with the win. Stephanie Shields in East El Paso. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Stephanie, and our congratulations to Coach Famoligi and the Montwood Rams. A huge win in District 1-6A, and no win is small when it comes to District 1-6A.
Yeah, no question about that. You know, 2-0 in district play. We've seen Franklin, they struggled yesterday with Coronado, so maybe that district's a little bit open. Ed, you got a little hot take maybe about this Montwood Rams team. You guys know me, and I'm always going with the grain. But Montwood has Franklin next week, but I'm predicting it now. Montwood upsets Americas. Oh, you heard it here first, folks. Let's go. Here's the... Yeah, I mean, you're going out of the way right now. Yeah,
that's a win for sure. Hey, it's time for our 9 overtime play of the week. Colin, that's got your name written all over it.
Thank you. You know, we've been to Parkland a few times this year for this. Check this house. Dwayne Ford. Oh, hit those toes inside that goal line there. Yeah, we get this in slow motion. You know, you see Julio Jones do this from time to time. Let's see, Nuke in Houston. Oh, that is tough to do right there, and he made it look easy. Parkland, big winners tonight as well.
Hey, let's take a look at next week's games. You got Franklin. They're becoming a Thursday night regular for the 3rd straight week. They're going to play on Thursday night against Montwood. Americas will host Pebble Hills. Jason, how does Pebble Hills bounce back? Now they got to go and play America's, arguably the top team in the city.
You know what? They got a good coach, good foundation. I'm sure that they'll bounce back.
Colin, you got the next slate of games here.
Yeah, let's take a look at that next slate of games right here. El Paso at Andrus, Bowie and Burgess, Hanks, Canutillo, Parkland, and Horizon. And the one I'm looking at right there, 2 winners from tonight, Hanks, Canutillo. Yeah, Canutillo, Coach Brooks, we know he's going to find a way to get his team in contention. And Hanks, you know, with Aaron Molino, Michael Blanco, that's going to be a tough task.
I feel like that record is just going to get shattered at this point.
Oh, yeah.
If he just keeps going the way that he's at it, I heard him earlier say that he feels like that he can put up another 500, maybe 600 yards, and that offense seems to be just clicking the way that it seems right now.
And absolutely, and if we can, Ed, can we show the people this is the limb? This is you stepping out on that limb. Yes. For America, or for Montwood. So step out on it then.
Let me step this way then.
That does it for another edition of 9 Overtime. Jason Flores, Ed Stansberry, Colin Deaver, I'm Andy Morgan. We'll catch you next week.
Celebrate Oktoberfest the weirdest away with our world